Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Imp Warlock. This is not initially what I actually wanted to play today. Today my initial plan was to play the other boogeyman of the format after yesterday's video. I was planning on playing Big Rogue. But now that I'm Legend, I don't care about winning anymore. So I'm more down to just play new decks that play new legendaries and new cards. So getting to try out King Rafaam, I know that I was requested to play a deck that was playing Galakrond, but I tried to figure out what I would cut to put in like the whole Galakrond package. And then I feel like it just makes Rafaam worse. But I want to do it anyways, so don't try this at home. But I'm gonna cut that. I think that card is bad. I think I can cut those. I need 6 spots. What are just the worst looking imps? Okay, I'm gonna cut those. Cut 1 Soulfire. And then I can do Invoke. Play those, play those. Oh, actually. I forgot about Worshipper. Alright. I guess it's an interesting take on the whole imp concept. Where this is just going to be flooded now with 1/1s, which I already feel like it is. But we have a little bit better payoff now with Galakrond as well. So, yeah. I'm excited to try it. Also, I think it's going to make this slightly better, and then I don't know if we necessarily need both of these, because we do have 2 of these, which is like 2 mana, draw 6. But fuck it, we're trying it. You know what? We went all in on the imp concept, so yeah. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the first one. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, first matchup is against a tryhard. Unless it's not the deck I'm thinking of, but I have a 90% sure chance that it's the deck I'm thinking it is. I'm gonna actually keep this whole hand. I'm gonna get hard blown out by Spirit Lash, but if he doesn't have Spirit Lash, I win the game. Plus. Okay, well. Time to lose to the card Spirit Lash. I'm excited. But yeah, no, honestly, as I was saying at the end of yesterday's video, if you really want to climb ladder, and you don't care about necessarily having fun or not, the best way to go about doing that, I think, is just slamming Big Priest. I think it's more consistent than Big Rogue, and you have a favorable matchup against Big Rogue in my experience. So, if you really don't care, and you're just like, I want to hit Legend, that's how I would go about doing it. I mean, I'm fucked now, but okay. Pretty sure I'm dead next turn. Oh, does he not have a Resurrect? If he doesn't have Resurrect, I'm Omega chillin'. Coin tap, I think here is fine. I'm running out of actual cards in hand, and depending what I hit, hitting like a Wicked Whispers or hitting Grim Rally puts me so far ahead that I think I'm fine with it. Alright, because he doesn't have, he doesn't have a Resurrect. He would have played a board wipe if he had one. Okay, well. Now, fuck me. Of course that's the hit I do. And then I hit the Grim Rally. Fuck me. A little bit tilting, but what can you do? You cheat out another big-ass minion with second Shadow Essence. Mass Hysteria is an interesting card. I just think it's too slow, personally. I do not think that card is that great in that deck. You should have played that way earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. think this draws 4. Okay, well, depending what he plays, I mean, Fiendish Rites is huge. This list gets a lot less value than a lot of other lists, which could be something interesting, right? Because I don't play cards to discard, so I don't actually trigger this card. This is just in here because it's a solid imp. But yeah. I just wanted to point that out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... He's concedes. We're clearly just built better. Fiendish Rites turns out is an insane card in this deck. Turns out, who would have thought that the card that gets all your imps +1 attack would be really good? That also summons 2 imps. I actually don't see that card in like any of the lists, right? Because no one's playing actually Galakrond, but just fucking add the spice, you know? I hope that's what my channel becomes, is just me putting random spice into decks, because I do like the spicy tech cards. My current list of Amulet Titan plays 4 Crassus. I mean, I think that's becoming more and more standard, but so far it's actually been pretty solid. If you guys play Amulet Titan, I would highly recommend trying it. I'll actually talk about that more in the next game. I don't want to stay on the screen for too long. Alright, so let's skip to the next one. Also, for those who are wondering, what is Crassus? Hydra Crassus was a card printed, I believe, in Ravnica, Guilds of Ravnica? Something Ravnica Alliance, something like that. And it's a 1 blue, 1 green, an X. You draw half X cards, gain half X life, rounded down, and enters battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. This hand is trash. So it's a really... How the fuck did I draw no real 1-drops when there's fucking 8 of them in the deck? Unlucky. Yeah, I played 4 of those, 2 main, 2 side. So far the card has been really, really good. Against like control, I've played it to just draw 2. Or draw 1 in the early game and just summon a 2/2. And then do like that 2 turns in a row, and it's just like, alright, I'm gonna have to Supreme Verdict your 2/2s because they've just dealt me fucking 10 damage. And just like, get fucked. I think it's Pillager. I think this play only really makes sense if you are Pillager. If you're big, I guess it kind of makes a little bit of sense, but that play is really, really good if you are playing Pillager. So this deck is actually weaker against this one than the other deck. This card would have been nice to draw like 4 turns ago. But yeah, so the reason this deck is slightly worse against this one is because this one plays a lot more rush minions. Right, you have the bat, which is a rush minion. You have the 4/4, which is a rush minion, which can just easily trade into these 1/1s or this 3/1 and get so much fucking value. I don't know, also don't know if it's a bat or a demon or what the fuck it is, but the 8/8 that dies and summons an 8/8 with rush, it's like not ideal. I'm probably sure. Yeah, I think I need to go my best at just going super, super wide and try to blow him out next turn. That's a really good draw for going that super wide strat. I don't think I'll realistically be able to just blow him the fuck out, but you never know. Maybe with he doesn't have a way to kill that. His coin or prep number 2. No rush and no taunt. No rush, no taunt is the best thing for me, but it looks like he got both a rush. Oh, no, yeah, okay, I just lost the game. That's fun. Yeah. Big Rogue is fun. I wish more people, when they hit boards like this, right? Like, if you're say if I was the rogue, I wish there was more people that would just do the play of escape concede, because I know for a fact my list doesn't have anything to deal with that. It's not like I'm playing Shaman where I can go, like, you know, Firemancer, Flurry, Toxin, and I'm just like, or Plague of Murlocs, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you gonna do now? But yeah. Also, I'm expecting to lose to mostly those 2 decks that we just played against. for now in the foreseeable future, probably till I reach around 500 legend. I was actually hoping to be at 500 legend because I have a feeling when you get there, you're going to see a lot less of those two decks, and I want to play decks that are going to just lose to them because I'm playing fun random cards and not actual playable cards, so yeah. Anyways though, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Oh look, it's a hunter. I really like keeping Veiled, but I think it's wrong. I want to find a 1-drop. Like, okay, I have a 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is actually an insane curve. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is really, really nice. It's also a hunter. What the fuck is he gonna do to my board of small dudes? I guess if he's beast, some beast decks do play 3 mana summon a 1/1 with charge for each minion your opponent controls. Unleash the Hounds, which would be fairly solid for him. But yeah, I mean that requires him having exactly that one card. I don't actually have a way to deal with that in my entire deck. Fuck me, I guess he gets a free card. So unfortunate. I genuinely thought this card was going to be a lot better than it is. Turns out this card is kind of just trash overall. This is what I lose to. This is what I lose to. Any other minion top decked in his deck was not nearly as game breaking as this Crab Rider. If he has a second Crab Rider, I'm conceding. I don't think I actually have a way to beat that. Already as it is, I'm so thankful I drew this. I don't have an answer to this card in my entire deck. Is this better? Oh, because he just trades into it, so I can't even... This is slightly better, I think. Oh my god, my brain hurts. As he just attacks, kills 2 of those, punches me in the face for 6. I have to do this, then buff this to trade into that. I have 2 mana left over, which is most likely a tap. Oh, I'm in such a bad position. My position's actually just straight terrible. Bruh. Don't want to toss this. But I have to. I feel like this just had to be the right play. As much as it sucks that I have no cards in hand, still at 0, so Veiled Worshipper isn't an actual draw. I feel like this had to be the right draw, like the right play. Generates me a fair amount of tempo for right now. I do get fucked if he hits the 3-1. Okay, he did hit the 3-1. Okay, well. Fuck me. Let me guess, +2 attack. Okay, +1/+1 is not as bad, but still not ideal. He gets to do that, then this trades into that for free. This is so painful. I'm just dead. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Oh well. We tried. We tried. He just had a really insane start. He went off the tempo he gained off Crab Rider on T2. That's actually what won him the game. Turn 2 Crab Rider. Very interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do I have a way to deal 13 damage? Or does... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I don't think there's anything in my deck that I can draw here. It's easier for me just to concede and then queue up another game faster than it is to worry about, do I actually... Can I find lethal with my deck? But like, looking at it, there's nothing I can draw that answers this board. This deck is super glass cannon. If you lose the tempo at all, and if you lose board at all, you instantly lose the game, basically. Your catch-up mechanics are 7 and 6 mana, and the 6 mana one, you have to have 5 things die while it's in your hand, so it's like almost impossible to play properly. But yeah, anyways, let's queue up the next one. Alright, another big rogue. How are you this rank playing big rogue? That's all I want to know. Oh, I should have mulled one of these to try and find a 2-drop. There's only like 3 in the deck, or 6 in the deck, but I should have still mulled one of these. But yeah. I mean, tapping on 2 is also not the worst. Like, that was the big thing back in the day, was when you were playing Zoo, like I'm talking about vanilla, when you were playing Zoo, or even technically in the Undertaker meta and whatnot in Nax, it was, what is the right play? Oh, it's Pillager. Is this Pillager or Bomb? Right? The big deck doesn't play that because you don't care about discounting spells. The other 2 decks you care about it a lot, though. What is the correct play on 2? Is tap the best play on 2? Is play a card play like the best play on 2? And just Okay, I'm not playing this game. I'm not doing that. Yeah, no. This card is typically not in any of those lists because it's really bad. Unless you hit this start exactly. I would rather not. It's gonna just be too tilted to actually play that, so it's easier just to escape concede on turn 2 than it is to actually play the game. Anyways though, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Looks like we're playing this same matchup again. Fun and interactive. Guess I'll just keep this. This would be so much better if this was this, but I don't think it matters, so that's fun. I've coined this on 2 into this on 3. Which is a fairly good play. But I have a feeling it doesn't really matter. I'm feeling I'm just going to be dead on curve anyways. Yeah, that's my guess. No. I guess everyone's playing that card now. Is this just the same person I play against? No, okay. This is 4 dudes. It's 5. I can't play that next turn. I'd rather just do this, I think. No, this is better. So I'm gonna do Fell Rites now next turn. Do these all +2 +1 +0 and summon 2 more dudes. This has like 1,000,000 power. And then Wicked Whispers the turn after. Unless Wicked Whispers is just lethal, depending on what I draw. If I draw Rally, no. Rally would make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 4, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, no. This is just my best play next turn. It's a little bit less damage, but overall I think it's slightly better. Just summon the kobold, please, one time. Oh god. I'm just gonna ignore his minion and be, fuck it. I'm going straight to your dome because I'm holding double Wicked Whispers. Problem is, one Wicked Whispers can discard the other one, so now that I have the Flame Imp... Oh, that's the other thing. This can discard itself, so that's like a little bit harder to play. Wipe my board. If he doesn't have the board wipe, this is lethal on board. Like, way above lethal. Summon another kobold. Oh, get fucked. Summon another kobold. Oh, get fucked. No top 200 for you. How the fuck did I gain 15 elo beating someone that was fucking almost top 200? What the fuck? Anyways, next one. Jesus Christ, another fucking big rogue player? This is the same guy we fought a couple games ago. I think he's the same one we fought at the start of the video. That's fun. Okay, well, this is not the best board I could realistically have, but... Or the best hand I could realistically have, but it is a hand. I think last time, though, when we played him, he was on Big Priest, no? Is he the one who was on Big Priest? I genuinely don't remember. I think I'd rather start off with this. Because this way, if I do find this, I can do... I mean, I missed out on 2 damage doing it this way, but... Okay. I guess the trick is to, when you're playing this matchup, is if he doesn't have turn 2, you just need to be as aggressive as possible. So, like here, I have a feeling to place Fiendish Rites. Is it Fiendish Rites? I mean, oh, that's true. I can't play the other one yet. Yeah, it's just this. I don't know why I thought this was the other guy. I thought this was the 3-drop one. So yeah, just be punch in face. If you can click on face, you click on face. And now it's just where I have to draw Wicked Whispers, second Fiendish Rites, Vile Library, and not die. Oh, it's Pillager. Interesting. Well, I'm dead. Can I tap into something? Tap. If I tap into Wicked Whispers, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 6. That's 1 damage off lethal. Well, if I would have started off with 1/1s instead of this, I had lethal. If I would tap into exactly that. I mean, I guess I just need to hope he doesn't have it. It's 3 damage off lethal. Do you have it or do you not have it? Two. Needs to place 8 cards to kill. No. Yeah, 8 cards. No, 7 cards. 8 cards. 26, 30 on 8. Is 30 on 8? I can't do math. 3. Right, it's 8 cards if I'm not mistaken. 9. Or 4. 5. 6. 7. Do you have both pillagers in hand? You drew both pillagers, naturally. yeah, it's 7 cards. He drew both pillagers. Not much I could do there. I guess I could have played 1/1s first and then attempted to tap into Wicked or Grim Rally. Grim Rally wasn't lethal. Only Wicked Whispers was lethal in that case. But yeah, I just had to hope he didn't draw it, and then he dredged up Scab into Foxy, or into Swindle drawing Foxy, into Shadow Step on Scab, into Double Pillager, while playing 1 piece of card draw. I play a lot of that deck, and I know that those starts don't happen very often. And those games happen even less often. Because it just takes one thing going wrong. And I think his Swindle is also what drew him the Shadow Step, so. Yeah. Anyways, though, I believe we have time for one more game, because one of these games was really, really short, and I'm kind of interested in playing one more game, so let's play it up real quick. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, looks like it's a big priest game. Alright. Pretty solid. All this. Pretty decent start. That's really good here. It's this on 1, this on 2, this on 3 buffing this. Ideally. I don't get Spirit Lashed. I get... Actually, is it better to do it the opposite order then? Do this... This, to prevent Spirit Lash. It's +5/+5. Well, hopefully it's the coin. Hopefully didn't get spoiled about what I'm playing. If it's the coin, he's so sad. Have your card in your opponent's... Oh, it's deck. Okay. We got spoiled when I'm playing. Alright. In that case. Do this. We'll play this a little bit slower than I would normally like to. Probably playing this next turn. Hopefully they hit like Galakrond or something insane. Oh, he guarantees knows I'm Galakrond now, no matter what. That sucks. Rafaam, the Supreme Archaeologist. I'm gonna do that trade. Again, I get Omega cucked by Spirit Lash, and I'm just okay with it at this point. You have the Spirit Lash, you have the Spirit Lash. You would have slammed it last turn. Almost 1000%, so... I feel a little bit safe doing this. I'm gonna slam this next turn and start buffing up these guys. Huh. I didn't know that worked that way. Interesting. That's fine. I genuinely didn't know if you target something with 1 health, they would just die. That's kind of cool, though. That's really fucking... That's a 2-mana kill spell against something with 1 health. Alright. Guess it's just this. I don't like this play at all, but I think it's the right play. I'll do it. I have this next turn, which is why I don't necessarily like that play, but... how do I get the most amount of dudes? I have a fully invoked Galakrond now. I wanted to try to get this fully invoked here. And now this way, I mean, I'm gonna basically forcing a board wipe here, or him to have Reno. And if it's just Reno, I have lethal through Grim Rally plus Wicked Whispers. So I'm not too worried. Or Grim Rally Rafaam, actually. Just straight up have lethal. Punch with this. Grim Rally this. Buff my whole board. Rafaam, buff my whole board. Kill him. Is a really solid play. If he doesn't have a board wipe. Okay. I think that's lethal, right? 7. I'm going for it anyways. I don't know if it is lethal. Oh, it is. Beautiful. OTK'd! Galakrond is clearly insane in this deck. I never played it once, but Fiendish Rites felt so fucking broken, man. I think Fiendish Rites should belong in the deck even if you're not playing Galakrond. It summons imps, man, that also get buffed. Fiendish Rites felt so good, actually. Like, overall, single card I'm the most impressed with in the entire deck was Fiendish Rites. I know it seems worse than Whispers and Grim Rally, but Fiendish Rites felt broken. I think even if you cut this, like, this card is... Oh no, Galakrond needs to be in the deck for it to summon the tokens, if I'm not mistaken. That makes things a little bit more awkward, but I think I'm fine. Like, I think like this, genuinely, the deck felt pretty solid. You lose out on a little bit of burst, but you have better late game. So in the mirror match where you're just trading, right? You have the advantage, you have more token generators, and then you also have Galakrond, which generates you more tokens, but also summons you 4 dudes. I really like the Galakronds in the deck, personally. At least in a little bit of testing, it felt really, really good. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys actually try this out. Try this out and tell me how you guys like it. I thought this was fun, actually. First aggro deck that I actually enjoyed playing in a while. It might be because I get to play Galakrond again, and I really like this card. And also, Rafaam seems pretty dope. Got me lethal there. Felt like a worse Savage Roar, but still. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all there. Peace.